Hey guys, so today I want to talk about kind of like dancing, like ecstatic dancing, or just different types of dancing, how healing it can be. And remember, this is not medical advice. Please consult your practitioner. But definitely was dancing with some friends at an event today, and dancing in the past really just changed my life. And coming off the streets and doing drugs and then moving into like the dance scene at like first it was like raves and then it was like music festivals and then we were traveling for 6 months back then going to music festivals and yeah, it really like made me hi, you want to say hi? Made me have faith in humanity again because A, it was fun, B, it was a beautiful community with loving people, and C, um, yeah, especially if it's like outside connected to nature. Luna. Anyways, I guess this will have to be a short one since Luna's will need some attention here. Um, yeah, and like, you know what, even just dancing at home, like putting on like a beautiful playlist that we make or a dance playlist on Spotify that's already made for us. There's lots of intentional dance communities in different cities. Just Google like intentional dance communities Calgary. I know that like Evolved Movement Arts here in Calgary and some other scenes, or like the Earth Dance movement, which is like a celebration that happens once a year all over the world and people dance for peace. People have been like using dance for a long time since like our tribal ancient culture, and like it's just a way of moving your body and getting out of your head, getting into your body, getting grounded, having some fun, connecting with others in like a conscious intentional way, and just moving with the music. Like music can be so healing, whether it's singing or playing an instrument or writing songs or going to a concert or just listening, sitting at a cafe or an open mic or whatever it is. There's something amazing about music. And when you move to the music, like it can really release some trauma that's been going on in your life. Um, and it kind of moves through you, and you learn to like move with the flow, and like when you move with the flow in the music, you can start to do it in your life. Like it can echo over into your life. So um, after I got completely sober, like I quit marijuana and psychedelics as well after quitting hard drugs a while before that. And I literally stopped going to drum circles in festivals in like all these things because I wanted to stay sober, and I needed that for a long time because I really needed to get grounded and like not be in drug induced psychosis or be triggered to do other things. And it was really hard. Like I was really sad when I knew I had to walk away. I was going to retreats and the shaman said like, yeah, you need to stop going to these events, and because there's drugs there and stuff. And at first I was like, does she know what she's talking about? And so I kept going to the drum circles. And then not long after, it was like New Year's Eve at the drum circle, and there was like a psychic booth there, and she literally said, if you're not careful, you're gonna get back into addictions. And she didn't even know me, and so after that I was like, maybe I should take a break. So I took a break for years, got really grounded, got into my herbal studies, worked as a herbalist for a while, did different like healing paths with a lot of stuff with peer support lately, and art therapy, and becoming a mentor to other people with mental illness. So, the shaman was right. I needed to learn how to do my work and like give back and have like purpose. And now that I have that in my life again and I have like a solid job, even though it's not a lot of hours, and I'm like telling my story and I'm like, rehab schools and stuff. I haven't started yet, but really looking forward to it. It's a beautiful story and it's not over, and it's so challenging at times still, but so beautiful. Like I can't believe, how much has healed over time. And like now that I'm strong, I can go back to these communities, but I have to be selective like which ones I go to. Like I don't want to go to like medicine ceremonies and do psychedelics. I want to like go dance sober and like have some solid sober friends around me that are sober at the time at least and can like hold space. Like I went to a beautiful wedding with friends yesterday that was amazing, and they're all drinking and stuff because it's a wedding, of course, and they're still, and all for them. And then we had a little rave dance, but I had to set my boundaries and be like, okay, you guys, like, just so you know, like I cannot drink alcohol. And like I've been scared to go back to these scenes for a very long time, and it was actually, I've been getting a lot back into prayer again. Another thing I learned at retreat and church and stuff, but just praying and like lately, like less prayer, more giving thanks, like thank you prayers. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for my dog. My dog. She's in the video, just chilling. Yeah, and like, so I was like praying. I just thought, maybe I have these nightmares. I should just pray for like a vision or a dream, because our dreams can guide us. Like they show kind of what's going on in our life and our subconscious and stuff. So, for having nightmares, it's kind of like a wake up call. Like, okay, what can I do to heal? Or maybe it's trauma or grief, and it's just something that has to happen till in time it passes and resolves. But I prayed for like guidance in a dream, and then I was literally waking up from my dream, and it was my shaman friend from the ceremonies in California, and he came, and the same people that told me to stop going to festivals because of the drugs came and said to me in my dream, "You're ready to go back to the festivals," and it was really powerful. But now that I've been going back to the dance scenes and festivals and concerts and a bit of drum circles and stuff, I am really grateful to be Black. But it's also been really challenging to know that, like, yes, it's fun and I have community and I get to celebrate, but just to know that you never know what could happen, or what kind of drugs are there. So been to a few and realizing, okay, no, I can't be this close to like the medicine ceremonies of like mushrooms and stuff, and stepping back and stepping out of that again and saying like, okay, which events can I go to and which can't. And like I've got some somatic friend healers that are like coaches, and they it's called somatic therapy, and they use movement as a tool, and it can really like re-regulate your nervous system. So if you're in your head a lot, if you're like having the stress response a lot, fight, flight, all that stuff, getting grounded through movement is one of the best things that actually can like heal. And yeah, it doesn't have to be with other people. It could be at home, It could be, there's so many ways to get out there, And then even in Calgary in the summer, there's so many free festivals. It's like every single weekend there's a different festival, and like it's beautiful and amazing how community can come together. And like I really believe that music and culture like helps to bring us alive again, and like that tribal sense where we need to be in community, because like we come from the tribal people, like our ancestors all were, if you believe that. Some believe otherwise if you're Christian, but um yeah, so just connecting through that, and the drum circles too are so beautiful. And like all it took this summer was to go to one drum circle with a friend, and then I can't believe how many new friends I have now, or old friends that I've reconnected with, that are part of these circles, and they all know each other and they dance together in music. And there's something going on about like awakening consciousness and stuff on the planet with music and celebrating life. And like, we can be so stuck in like 9 to 5 job. This is boring. This is my life. Like no joy, no community, no peace, and just, or whatever it is in our lives, that we can feel so stuck. And even people with an amazing job or whatever sometimes can feel stuck. So just moving through it, dancing through it. I've had some chronic pain issues lately, and maybe I'm not supposed to be dancing, but I loved it so much I couldn't not go. And going to church today at United Church Hillhurst, and literally they were singing like, if you get a chance to dance, go dance. And I'm like, what a coincidence, synchronicity that was. Hey, Luna. And yeah, Luna knows. She's always in the present moment. She's never on her phone, or she'll stare at the TV when I watch movies, but she just loves to play, and like just wants to go to the dog park, and they just jump around and like play, so playful. And that's to me what the dance floors is like, and the beautiful musicians that make these musics. And it's just really healing. But it's not for everybody, and like if you have a drug issue, it may not be for you at this time. Or maybe it is. Maybe it helps you get off that. I don't know. That's up to each person to figure out and decide. and everything. But yeah, I just encourage you to like follow your bliss and like do something that makes you passionate and happy and come alive. And Ikiga, do what you love, what you're good at, and what the world needs. And yeah. All right, cheers. Good night. Say bye. Bye, guys. Please like and subscribe so I can make more. Thanks. Mention in the comments what dance means to you. Thanks.